camera tonight, and we don't know how it's going to come out. I got to listen to it later and make sure it came out clear. But we're on our small camera. We are out at Dunkin' Donuts. We at Dunkin' Donuts live. We got the people over here laughing, but we out here at Dunkin' Donuts live. Okay. Now I just got through eating me some donuts, some good donuts. I tell you, you want a donut, you need to come on down to Fayetteville Dunkin' Donuts. Okay, you can get you some Dunkin' Donuts. Get you some donuts. Come on down here and get you some donuts. We're here live at Dunkin' Donuts in Fayetteville, Georgia. We're excited to be live on tonight. We're excited. We got a little small camera out. We don't know how it's going to turn out, but this is the first time we're using it, and we hope everything turn out well. We hope you can hear us loud and clear. Trust me, we're going to go over every sound. We're going to do a sound check before we release. No, we can't release because it's been released live. So anyway, you are now listening to Norisi Haynes, President and CEO of the most aggressive teachers organization of the South, and that is APE. Before we get started, we would like to have a moment of silence for David Scott. You know, David Scott, when I was running for office in Clayton County, he was the first person to endorse me. And we was part of that whole map thing where we had to wheel and deal on how we can shape that district for David Scott to be able to run and be United States representative. And I'm telling you, I was a part of it. And me and Dr. Trotter and some of the old board members, Ms. Cromley, Linda Cromley, and Nedra Ware, Connie Kitchens. You know, I never forget we went down there and we was fussing about how we're going to help shape the map so the map could come out the way we want it to come out. So David Scott, he was planning on running for United States representative, and he truly wanted that map to be, you know, just right so he could win. He wanted to be drawn just right. That's why I know Democrats redraw the maps, and they push to redraw the maps as well as the Republicans. But anyway, we got the map. He got the map that he wanted, and since we had to make a deal on a couple of things, we was able to get him to endorse me and a lot of other board members in Clayton County. And he's been a true friend of mine for many years. And at this time, we would like to give a moment of silence to United States Representative David Scott. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. That means a lot to me and his family and people that know David Scott was a great man. Let me tell you something. If you are tired of being a part of an organization that doesn't fight for your rights, you need to join the most aggressive teachers organization of the South, and that's APE. APE is the only teachers organization that the administrators fear. And if you are ready to be a part of APE Mafia, you ready to be a part of our family, all you have to do is click the link in the on the screen, the Q&R code. Take your phone out, stick a Q&R code up there, or you can go to the description, go to the link in the description, and you can sign up to be a part of the most aggressive teachers organization of the South. And we thank you for listening. And if you know anyone that is being treated like dog doo-doo, treated like tall children, let us know. Okay, so we can go out there and help them save their career. Because we know we got these crazy administrators out there harassing these good teachers. But guess what? There's an organization that represents only teachers, not administrators. And if you're ready to be a part of an aggressive teachers organization like APE, join today. Let's get to it. let me tell you something. One of the reasons why we beat up on these administrators, because we have teachers that their hair is falling out their head. Their hair is coming out their head because they are at a school with administrators that do not care about them. And I keep telling y'all, APE is the most aggressive teachers organization of the South. Only with APE you can escape bad drive-by evaluation where the administrators just pop up into your room unannounced. They come into your room unannounced and write you up, destroy your career, unannounced. And they know little old bald-head Johnny down there, the little crazy kid that continue to act out in your classroom. That's why they come in there, because they're trying to find a reason to get rid of you. And so they know little Johnny, little retarded Johnny sitting in your classroom. They know it. So what they do, they wait until they get to that class where little Johnny's sitting in there. They know he's going to tear up the classroom. And they hold the classroom teacher accountable for little Johnny. Johnny can't read, it's the teacher's fault. And I talked about that last night. No, Johnny can't read, it's his mama's fault. It's his daddy's fault. Or whoever the hell Johnny's living with. It's their fault that Johnny can't read. But the whole thing today is to blame everything on the classroom teacher. Johnny can't read, it's the teacher's fault. If you're a teacher and you know that you're teaching in hell, I like to call it teaching in hell. You are teaching in hell. You write the child up, you send them to the office, and they send them right back. Teaching in hell. And you think that because if you're hoping that the administrators actually try to help you, to try to be better. No, they get jealous of you because you look better and you drive a nice car. You're looking for them to help you, but they're not going to help you. They're trying to destroy you because they're jealous of you. You look better than they do. They try to destroy your career. If you're a coach, they got good administrative skills, good leadership skills, they get jealous. And they start writing you up trying to destroy your career. These are the things that happen in public schools today. The school system is messed up. There's no discipline. The animals are the zoo. And they blame all this on the classroom teacher. All of this is blamed on the classroom teacher. It doesn't matter how hard you work. I have teachers that come in early, stay very late. And those are the teachers they try to get rid of. The teachers that give 100%. And I tell these teachers all the time, these teachers that look good, and I'm not talking about ugly teachers. That's not what I'm here to talk about. I want you to understand that the ugly administrators, they are afraid of the teacher that got it together. They're afraid of that teacher that worked hard. I had a teacher that was teacher of the year, and they was getting rid of her. I had a man teacher that was teacher of the year, and they was getting rid of him. Teacher of the year. See, they get rid of you when they know you're popular. They know you're popular. The students like you, and they jealous because you can get the child to sit down and behave, and they can't. So they got to get rid of you. And the reason why they want to get rid of you, because they can't control you. If they can control you, they fine. They'll say you're the best teacher they have if they can control you. It's when they can't control you. That's when you have to go, because they can't control you. But see, but when you're a member of these other teachers' organizations that they are a member of, they're going to continue to beat you down. They're going to continue to harass you because you're a member of an organization that they are a member of. You both are members of the same organization. The same organization. Whose side you think they're going to take? Your side over the administrator? No. They're going to throw you on the bus because they know they can get more members. It's best to make the administrator happy than to make you happy. So what do? They side with the administrator over the classroom teacher. And you know I'm telling the truth because a lot of you going through it right now. A lot of teachers this year is going to be non-renewed. And it's not because they didn't do their job. They're being non-renewed because the principal, they didn't kiss the principal butt. Let's keep it real. And since they didn't kiss the principal butt, the administrators are going to get rid of them. And not only are they going to get rid of them, they're going to write them up. And they're going to send that to the Georgia PSC. And not only are they going to send that to the Georgia PSC, they're going to try to destroy their evaluations, put all kind of mess on their evaluation, like it's real. It's all fake. It's not real at all. But what do? They turn in to the HR department that you're incompetent and you need to go. And they'll smile in your face the next day. And you know what they'll tell you? That it was a teacher shortage. And the reason why they got to get rid of you, because of a teacher shortage. All eyes. They're getting rid of you because they can't control you. See, you got to, if you want to be able to keep your job in the school system today, you got to kiss a lot of butt. You got to eat doo-doo. And a lot of you don't like that doo-doo. Now that doo-doo, it go down fast in a capsule form. I've never tried it, but it goes down fast in a capsule form. Just throw it in your mouth and swallow it real fast, but you don't like doo-doo. You don't like it. And so when you speak up, they look at that as she's trying to run the school. So she thinks she's the principal, or he thinks he's the principal. See, they want you to kiss their butt because they kiss butt to get to their job, and they expect you to do the same thing. This thing is not hard to figure out. It's very simple. See, APE members, the APE Mafia, members that are part of the APE Mafia, they don't kiss butt. They don't eat doo-doo. You know what they do? They pick up that phone as soon as administrators try to get them a hard time. sorry about that. We had a little problem we had to work out down here at the Dunkin' Donuts. Don't come get no Dunkin' Donuts down here. This place is awful. Hey, Wi-Fi messed up. I don't know what's going on down here at the Dunkin' Donuts. Go to the one up there and go to the Krispy Kreme in Riverdale. Let me stop for these folks put me out of here. But anyway, I don't know what's going on down here. But like I was saying before, if you are looking to be a part of an aggressive teachers organization, an organization that the administrators fear, join APE today by going to myapenow.com or call us at 770-347-8797. That's 770-347-8797. APE is the most aggressive teachers organization of the South. That's why we are known by Classroom Teacher as APE Mafia. Okay, so if you are ready to be a part of APE Mafia, all you have to do is click the link in the description. Okay, and it will take you straight to our website and you become a member on tonight. Now, back to what I was saying. Hell, I don't know where I was, but anyway, we was talking about these crazy administrators and how they try to terminate teachers' contract when they can't control you. And I want you to understand, when you don't kiss these administrators' butt, they will do everything in their power to try to make your life a living hell by trying to destroy your career. They send things to the Georgia PSC. They send things to DFACS, even though none of this stuff is true. If a kid come in there and lie and say you touched them, the first thing they do, they go straight to DFACS. The first thing you should do is investigate. They don't do that. If they don't like you, they're going to send it straight over to DFACS. And I tell teachers this every day. When you're dealing with administrator that don't like you, you need to be a part of an aggressive teachers organization like APE. Because what happens is these crazy administrators will try to destroy your career by writing you up on things on your evaluation, what APE calls a bad drive-by evaluation, where they just pop up into your room unannounced and give you what APE called a bad drive-by evaluation. You need to be a member of the most aggressive teachers organization of the South. Unlike GA and Page, APE represent only teachers, not administrators. I say that all the time. And the reason why I say it all the time, I'm trying to drive it home. The APE Mafia group is the only teachers organization that they fear. Now, some of you are getting ready to be terminated this year. I hate to say it that way, but it's true. And I've been trying to spread the news all year about you need to be a part of an aggressive teachers organization or organization that they are afraid of. But a lot of teachers, they get nervous. Why? Because we're so aggressive. But by the time they come to APE, they have destroyed their career. And now we're trying to bust our butt, work hard, and trying to save their jobs. Trying to save their job. Stop wasting your money on these weak teachers organizations. Join APE Mafia. If you want your job and you trying to keep your house and keep your car, you got to be a part of the organization that they're afraid of. And that's APE Mafia. You have children in college, you better be a part of a teachers organization that they're afraid of. That's APE Mafia. We are the most aggressive teachers organization of the South. Point blank, period. And we don't fear no one. We don't fear the superintendent. We don't fear board members. We don't fear no one. Principals, administrators, you name it. We don't fear no one. We fear no one. We're gangsters. Period. Now, we're all professionals. We have college degrees and all that stuff. But we like being gangsters because the way they treat classroom teachers today. Teachers go home all stressed out, messed up in the head because of the way they treat classroom teachers today. You want your job? You need to join APE Mafia. You want the brand new car you just bought? and they're trying to non-renew your certification, you need to join APE Mafia. You just bought a brand new house, some of you need to join APE Mafia. How's it working out, these other teachers' organizations? If they're so good, how is it working out? If they're so good, why are you being non-renewed? See, the problem is we have these teachers, they've been a part of these weak organizations like GAE, FT, Page, Mace. They've been a part of all these weak organizations. Educators last, I'm sorry, Educator first. They've been a part of all these weak teachers organizations and these other organizations all throughout the country. They've been a part of these weak teachers organizations, and all of a sudden, when they get ready to get fired, they run to APE. Now they want the APE Mafia. They want the APE now. They want to join APE Mafia now. Now that they're finna be terminated, they want APE Mafia now. See, they know about about APE Mafia the whole time, but it's not the pretty group. We the aggressive group. We the gangsters. Oh, they too wild. Oh. But as soon as they start trying to terminate their teaching certification, their contract, the first thing they come to, they want to join. They want to join, and they want you to go out there and fight like hell. And they've been a member of this weak organization for years, and all of a sudden now they want you to go out and fight like hell. Now that they finna be fired, now they finna be terminated. Oh, that guerrilla's okay now. It's okay for that guerrilla to be a part of that guerrilla group. It's okay to be a part of the guerrilla group now that your job is on the line. It's amazing, huh? Oh, what a tangled way we weave when we first set out to deceive. It's okay then. I'm telling you now, if you want a job for next year and you don't got the your non-renewal letter saying you're going to be terminated and all this mess on your non-renewal letter, okay? If you want hope, you should have already joined last week. You need to join today. If you want any hope, you need to join today. If you know that this administrator is trying to destroy your career, you need to join. You should have joined yesterday. You need to be a part of the most aggressive teachers organization of the South. That's what you need to be a part of. But yet you're wasting all your money because you're afraid of that gangster group. And some of you are not afraid of the gangster group. You like the pretty group. You want to be part of the pretty group until they terminate your contract. They send you a letter saying we terminate your contract. You go to that weak teachers organization and they tell you it's nothing we can do. You need to go ahead and sign the paper. Then all of a sudden, you know about APE all of a sudden. You need somebody to come out there and fight for you now, because now you know the eggs are high, and you know you're not going to be getting the eggs. You're not going to be able to buy eggs anymore. And some of you know you're not going to be able to pay for your house or the new car you just got. And all of a sudden now you do about almost anything. Get that guerrilla. Call that guerrilla group. No, you need to be a part of the most aggressive teachers organization before something happens. Stop wasting your money. Stop wasting your money on an organization that they're not afraid of. Hey, we get ready to open this thing up. If you have anything you want to say, any advice, you need advice, this is the time. If you're worried about your job, you're worried about being non-renewed, this is the time to say something. Okay, we opened it up. And the reason why I do that after my rant, to give you a give teachers time to ask us any question that you want, that you would like to ask. And so we can give you some feedback. This is the time. You want some help? This is the time. If you're tired of being treated like tall children, and you're tired of administrators coming down to your room harassing you, This is the time to let us know if you need some help. Now, you might be afraid to speak. Are you afraid? Some of the teachers always think somebody watching from the sky somewhere. Paranoid. That's fine. What you need to do if you're paranoid, you need to call 770-347-8797. That's all. That's what you need to call, 770-347-8797 if you want help. But you don't have to tolerate that mess. You don't have to tolerate being abused by bad administrators. Join the APE Mafia group. I'm gonna tell you like this: if you don't want your job, stay where you at. If you do not want peace of mind, stay with the organization, stay with the teachers association you with already. Just stay there. You're good. If you've been harassed every day and you've been talked about, administrators coming down to your room, they believe the student over you, and they giving you, and you know they're setting you up for non-renew to terminate your contract, and they coming down to your room and giving what they call a bad drive-by evaluation, where they just go by your room and just shoot it up, shoot up the whole place, and paper just flying all over the place, and then you go down there to get ready to sign your evaluation, and all twos and ones, you in trouble. I would like to see these other teachers association get you out of that. No, that's why you call APE. You already tried to. You already went to these crazy teachers associations, these other organizations. You already went to them, and you realize, and they already told you there's nothing they can do. Now you want to come over to APE, APE, APE Mafia. We're gonna charge you a hefty fee too. We're gonna take care of it. We're gonna charge you what we call a pre-existing fee, because it's not fair to our members that believe in us, that join APE, than these people that member of GAE, the FT, and they're just too pretty to be a part of the APE Mafia group, and all of a sudden they getting ready to terminate their contract. Here they come. No, no, ma'am, no, sir. If you want aggressive representation, now you might not need any help right now. Everything might be fine, but you need to be a part of an aggressive teachers organization just in case something happens. Just in case something happens. You are part of the most aggressive teachers organization of the South. You can rest at night. You can go into your classroom, go into the school with confidence, knowing that you have a group that's backing you that the administrators are afraid of. When they ask you, are you part of a teacher association? You tell them, yeah, the APE Mafia group. Have you heard of them? Have you heard of them? And watch their face. Watch their face light up. It just light up. Yeah, the APE Mafia group. Just tell them you got to be fast with it though. As soon as they ask you, is you a part of any teachers association? You tell them, yeah, the APE Mafia. And watch the administrators, how they face. Like, APE Mafia, what is that? I tell you what, mess with me and you'll know. You'll know. Just give me a hard time, give me a negative evaluation, and you'll know who they are. They know who we are. They don't want you to know. They know I'm a crazy guy. They know I'm that crazy man that beat up on administrators. They know that. And matter of fact, you tell them to Google. Say, Google Mr. Haynes, or Google APE, or Google APE Mafia. I had a person that called me. He was a news reporter. And he called me, and I told him to Google APE Mafia. He Googled APE Mafia, man. He like the hat of it. He couldn't believe it. He couldn't believe there was a group out there that's so aggressive, fighting for classroom teachers, like gangsters. Yeah, he couldn't believe it. We are the most aggressive teachers organization of the South. APE Mafia. If you want help, all you have to do is call 770-347-8797. Okay, we opened it up for 2 minutes. No one responded, so we're going to end this on tonight. We have had a great time speaking to you all about getting real protection. And before we leave, I just want you to understand, if you want aggressive, now you might be fine with the organization you with. You may say to yourself, oh my God, those guys crazy. That's fine. When they terminate your contract, you're gonna try to go to that guerrilla group, APE Mafia, when they try to terminate your contract. This is your opportunity to get the help you deserve. This is your opportunity to get the help that you need. Stop wasting time. Don't sit around and allow these administrators to destroy. You went to college, you've been in school all this time. Do not allow these administrators to destroy your career. Don't let them do it. There's hope. You don't have to sit around and feel bad and hate waking up in the morning because you got to go back to the school that the administrators are trying to terminate your contract, harassing you. You don't have to feel bad about any of that. You don't have to worry about any of that. All you have to do is join APE, and it stopped instant. People say, I don't believe that. I've had a lot of teachers thought I was just talking a lot of junk until they witnessed APE Mafia in action, the APE Mafia group in action. And they all on the testimonial page. They thought I was a crazy guy until they realized that this guy truly fights for the rights of classroom teachers. He really loved his job. He really loved protecting teachers. See, I realized teachers have been treated real bad. Some of them died. They're under so much stress from the administrators, these bad administrators. And some of them don't even live. The year start, get around Christmas. They don't even make it to Christmas. That's one of the reasons why APE is so aggressive. Because I think about the lady that came to me from North Clayton High School in Clayton County. I never will forget it. And she was so stressed out when she called. So stressed out. When she joined, she was so happy. I told her, I said, let me tell you something. And she was in the hospital when she called. I was shocked. Couldn't believe it. She was so stressed out, they were just beating up on her. I never forget that. And she joined, and when she joined and she paid her money, she just felt so good. She was so pumped up. And then the following day, a friend of mine that referred her to us, his name was Larry. I'm not gonna say his last name. He might not want anyone to know, the whole situation. But I called him the following day and I talked to him. And I said, man, that lady's pumped up, man. We're gonna kick some butt and we're gonna go out there. We're gonna get that administrator. He said, hey man, she died. She died. And I stopped. I said, what? What did you say? She died. She died. What you mean she died? She just joined over the weekend. She was pumped up. She was happy, and she was so excited. She finally get some help, some relief, and part of her organization. And when I got through talking to that woman, she was pumped up. And then he tell me, well, no, she died. And I was wondering why I haven't heard from her. She died. Can you believe that? The lady died. This is a true story. That day, I said, you know what? We're going to continue to kick ass. Excuse my French. I'm getting a little upset a little bit. Excuse me. Let me back up. It was that day when he told me that lady had died. And I've always known they've been beating up on these teachers, stressing them out, and the hair come out their head. But when he told me that nice little old lady had died, And I know I spoke to her over the weekend. And Monday, he told me she had died. I said, never again. I said, when people join with teachers that are a member of APE, we're going to kick butt and we're going to try to devour administrators who abuse our members. And from that day, I've been kicking every bad administrator, because I know we have some good administrators. I'm talking about the bad administrators. From that day along, from that day, I've been kicking every administrator butt that I can kick. I try to kick it all over the field. Because every time when a teacher comes here all stressed out, I think about that lady. And I know that we can give them relief. And so I drag that administrator everywhere but loose and make them feel the same thing they felt, the same pain they have put on the teacher. And I feel good about it because I feel like I'm doing God's work. Because these teachers go home stressed out, their hair falling out their head, had to make up stories. Somebody, they lost, they were born with this thing, what they call it, alopecia, or peach or something, whatever they call it. Had to make up stories just for people just don't pick on them and stuff. No, it's none of that. It lost the hair. It's gone. Bye-bye. It's gone. The hair's gone because of these bad administrators harassing these good teachers. It's crazy, man. But not with APE. So only thing I can tell you, I know the show's supposed to have already end. Finna shut it down now, but I just wanted to say this. Stop allowing these bad administrators to destroy your career. Stop it. Stop wasting money. You pay thousands and thousands of dollars. Then when you need their help, there's nothing they can do. They tell you to go ahead and resign. Come on, man. I feel like Joe Biden. Come on, man. Come on, man. Come on. That's crazy. Join the most aggressive teachers organization of the South. APE is the most aggressive teachers organization of the South. Only with APE you can escape bad drive-by evaluation of teachers. And I always say, don't teach in the jungle without APE, because public education is a jungle now. And you teach it in hell. Some teachers, I'm not saying every school system and every school, but I'm talking about the one where the teachers are teaching in tough situations. You're teaching in hell. We'll talk about teaching in hell in this episode. Thank you so much. Take care. God bless. Hey, I thought I'd shoot a video before I leave the office today. If you are a teacher and you are tired of being treated like tall children, you need to join the most aggressive teachers organization of the South, and that is APE. Now, you can see that APE back there. Association of Professional Educators, better known as APE. If you are tired, or I tell you like this, every day I have teachers coming into my office and they always telling me about how these administrators, these are bad administrators, because I know we have some good administrators, but I'm talking about the bad administrators today. And they always come into my office telling me about how these bad administrators are talking down to them, writing them up, giving them what APE call a bad drive-by evaluation. Now, if you're a teacher and you are tired of that, okay, and you want aggressive representation, unlike GAE and Page, APE represent only teachers, not administrators. So when we walk into the school, we know we coming to represent you, the classroom teacher. Now, if you are tired of that and you're looking for aggressive representation, join APE today. You'll be glad you did, my friend. You'll get peace of mind. You're never going to get peace of mind until you join APE. So I'm telling you once again, if you are tired of being treated by these crazy administrators, writing you up just because you look better and you drive a better car, most of the time it's always something personal. If you're tired of that, join APE today. Somewhere around this video, under this video, above this video, you can click the link and get peace of mind today, and you'll be glad you did. Thank you so much. Take care. God bless. Take care.